that very last hit, I definitely heard a ding. Oh man, I want to see where it hit. Hang on. Welcome back out here on this beautiful day. We're going to try some various firearms here. Everything from a 1.5 inch mini revolver, one and a quarter inch barrel mini revolver, up to something like this 8-inch FX9 right here that's chambered in 9mm. It's pretty nice out here. It's about 60 degrees. There's a little bit of wind, if you can't tell by the, I don't know, the grass swaying in the background, but we're gonna try and do our best here, and I'm just kind of curious to see, how many hits I can get. I'm not going to go for groups here. I'm just going to go for hits. At 100 yards, we've got a 18-inch target, and then at 50 yards is a 12-inch target. So let's go ahead and take a look at the guns here, and we'll get started. So these guns aren't really in any particular order. I guess you can say just starting smallest to largest. So over here at the smallest, got a North American Arms mini revolver chambered in 22 Magnum, and this has a 1 1/4 inch barrel, so very small barrel. Right here is a Beretta Bobcat 21A covert, and it has a 2.9 inch barrel chambered in 22 long rifle. Right here is a Taurus 605 chambered in 357/38 special, and this only has a 2-inch barrel. Right here is the Ruger LCP Max, and it's chambered in 380 and has I believe it's a 2.8-inch barrel. If I'm wrong on any of these, I'll notate that. But right here we've got a FNS 9C chambered in 9mm, and it has a 3.6-inch barrel. Right next to it, another FN product, we've got the FNX 45, and this has a 4.5-inch barrel chambered in 45 ACP. Right here is the Ruger Wrangler, going back down in caliber to a 22 long rifle. This has a 4.6-inch barrel. And right here is a Caltech PMR 30 chambered in 22 Magnum, and this has, I believe, a 4.5-inch barrel. I think it's a 4.3-inch barrel actually. And knocking it up to higher caliber, I guess I could say. This is the Smith & Wesson 629 Classic, chambered in 44 mag. We've got a long eye relief scope on it, and this is has a 6.5-inch barrel. And then last but not least, this is the Freedom Ordnance FX9, and it is chambered in 9mm. This has an 8-inch barrel. I'm going to start with the 22 mag mini revolver. But it's so small, I kind of misplaced it. I don't know where it is. It's easy to lose this thing. It's so tiny. I mean, oh wait, there it is. The little belt buckle gun. And it's so adorable, isn't it? I'm going to take some shots here at 50 yards. We're using some Hornady VMAX 30 grain. I'm hoping that I can hit, but I'm not expecting to hit at 50 yards, let alone 100, but let's give it a try. If I can even hit one shot, I will be so happy. That's a very hard trigger. very last hit, I definitely heard a ding. Oh man, I want to see where it hit. Hang on. I've never been so excited about something before in my life. Oh, hold on 1 second here. I see nothing. Let me go take a closer look real quick. Yes! Get too old for this shit. But I hit it. The very top left corner of the target. So I should have brought my phone down so I could take a picture. Let me see if I could sort of show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. Not sure if you'll be able to see this. If not, I'll roll in the photo. But there's the target. Forgive me for being out of breath. I'm an idiot for running. But right here on the very top left, I got a little hit right there. So, you know, I think it's kind of stupid to maybe even shoot it at 100, but I want to do it just for the heck of it. This is not a gun you'd use for speed loading. This one, you take your time and enjoy life a little bit. Life moves pretty fast, right? If you don't slow it down, you can miss it. Now, at least I tried. I was extremely happy just to hit one at 50 yards. So let's go with that. And we're gonna move on to that Beretta. Should we move on to the Beretta? Yeah, the Beretta 21A. Here it is, the Beretta 21A Bobcat covert model. I've had this ammo for a very long time and I never use it. So I'm gonna give it a shot, or 5. This is some Remington 22 Viper. It's going, I think, 1,400 feet per second out of a, standard length barrel, which is like, 20 to 24 inches. But going out of this Beretta Bobcat with a 2.9 inch barrel, be going a lot slower, but I think, with that kind of velocity, the little extra boost in velocity might give it a little more accuracy as well. So I'm not even sure if this will cycle in here. I've never tried it before. Very unsuccessful. I think you're only supposed to put 7 rounds in the magazine, and then 1 in the barrel. That was a hit. I think bottom left, it looks like. Oh, we got a jam. Right after I was just praising this Federal Automatch for being so good. Uh-oh. Come on, Federal Automatch. That was a hit. That was a hit. All right. Got 3 hits. Let's try 100 yards. I love this little flip-up barrel. Now for 100 yards. We're gonna move on to this Taurus 605. We're definitely jumping way up in caliber. We're kind of skipping ahead of the 9mm, but these cows are kind of vocal today. I just want to get this one out of the way because it has a very short barrel, and we're using some pretty budget stuff. This is some Gecko 357 Magnum. That was a hit. Hit. Those are hitting to the right. I'm gonna aim a little to the left. Elevation's perfect though. Missed. Hit. Nope. One more shot. Nope. I guess that makes sense. Because I hit 3 shots, missed 2. But yeah, this Taurus seems to be really accurate. I did not think I was going to even hit 1 or 2 shots at 50 yards with this 2-inch barrel. And I was able to get 3 on target. All right, 100 yards. Nope. No shots at 100 yards. I'm shooting some Norma 95 grain range and training. Basic 380. I've got the 12 round magazine because it'll probably give me a little extra, grip for my pinky. Nope. Oh man. How is it that I can hit with a 1 1/4 inch barrel from that tiny little revolver, but I can't hit with this thing? So let me try 5 more shots. And even though I didn't hit any rounds at 50 yards, I'm just gonna push it out to 100. No. Wah wah. So I know I haven't hit any at 100 yards yet, but I'm planning on it. So please stick around. Oh man. But I'm thinking that, now that I've switched it up to this 9mm, that I'll probably be a little more accurate and hopefully be able to get some shots on it. 100 yards. How many rounds we got in here? 7? Yeah, it's good enough for 50. And take 7 shots at 50 yards. with this FNS 9C. Just like the 380, we're shooting some Norma range and training 9mm, 115 grain. They claim 1,214 feet per second, which is really fast for a 9mm. Out of this 3.6 inch barrel, probably around 1,000, something like that. All right. There we go. Another hit. Another hit. Another hit. 4 out of 7. And I was shooting pretty fast too. But that's promising for 100 yards. This compact 9 right here, this holds 12 rounds. But I just got 10 loaded up. And I better hit at 100 yards. If I could hit that easily at 50 with on a 12-inch target, I should be able to get at least 1 or 2 on target at 100 yards. So let's give it a shot, or 10. There it is. Gotta aim a little high. Go figure. Yep, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. Ah, man, I missed the last one. That was fun. Alrighty. I got a picture of the table with all the guns, so I'm going in that order. And it looks like we're gonna step it up in caliber to the FNX 45. Yeah, I really wanted to shoot this FNX 45, but I forgot 45 caliber ammunition. Oh my gosh. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to pretend. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I hit all shots. Did you see that? 3 shots at 50, 3 shots at 100. I love this thing. It's so accurate. All right, let's move on. Yeah, I feel kind of dumb. Accidentally forgetting some 45 ACP. So we're going to go way back down in caliber here. And we're going to do a Ruger Wrangler in 22 long rifle. Let's give it a shot or 6. It's a really nice trigger. That was a hit. Nope, I think it's the last shot. Yep. I got 1. I'm not hitting any. Nope. So, at 50 yards, I'm sure I could be a little more accurate. I'm not exactly sure where the point of aim is with this. I think, yeah, we should just move on then. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some more 22 mag shooting with this Hornady VMAX. I'm gonna shoot 6 rounds here. 5, then 6 out of this Caltech PMR 30. For those of you that don't know, it can hold up to 30 rounds, but I don't think we need to shoot 30 rounds today. Not at the price that 22 mag is going for. So let's give it a shot here. 50 yards. I love the trigger of this PMR 30. So nice. That was a hit. Hit. I think it was a hit. That was a hit. Wow. Did I hit every single shot? There's one shot that was questionable. All right, 100 yards. It's really weird. It seems like that sometimes certain ammo that used to be cheap kind of gets forgotten about while they produce all this other ammo, like 9mm and 22s, 223. That kind of stuff gets highly produced, so it stays at a really good price. But right now, 22 mag, everywhere you look, it's like, I mean, I think I actually bought these probably 5 years ago or something like that for like 18 cents a round, which is crazy considering that I think nowadays they're like 30 cents a round. And you can't really find any like super cheap 22 mag for probably less than like 22, 23 cents a round. So it's just a different time we're living in. Different times. That was a hit. Oh, I only hit one shot. I'm not exactly sure where to hit or where to aim, but let's continue this little speed run here. I think we're gonna do a 44 mag now, so that should be fun. Okay, this thing is gigantic. It does have a scope on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the scope's sighted in. So I hope that I'll be able to get some shots on target at 50 yards. I probably should have sighted this in before the video, but you know, we're just having fun out here. 50 yards. Whew. Yeah, it's sighted in. Watch that be the only shot I hit. Wow, the parallax is crazy with the scope. I'm gonna actually zoom it out a bit to like 3 magnification. Yeah, it's better. That was a miss. This gun's kind of heavy. Maybe I should do this. Yep, that's better. Woo! This thing is on. Awesome. So I'm gonna get 6 more rounds. We'll go and push it out to 100 yards. Gross. This is my good luck one. We'll see. I'm gonna start it with the one I just dropped. Oop. If I can figure out which way the cylinder goes. There we go. Alrighty, 100 yards here. I just need to aim a little higher, it looked like. Yep. And this scope is dead on. Nice. I think that was all 6 shots there. Yep. I love this this revolver here. It's so nice to shoot. All right. Freedom Ordnance FX9. It's a 9mm with an 8-inch barrel. I got a Hollow Sun red dot on top, so it should be pretty accurate. That is, of course, if the red dot is sighted in properly. And we're just going to be shooting some of this Norma range and training. So I'm not using, like, you know, expensive match grade ammo or anything like that. It's mostly just basic stuff. And we're just going to start with, this is 8 rounds. Yep. 8 rounds at 50 yards. All right. That was a hit. Probably shouldn't have used this 30-round mag. It sticks out too far. Hit. 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 Another hit. Hit. All right. This thing has no problem at 50 yards. That's awesome. How many I got left? Got 10 rounds. I'm gonna load. Actually, I did bring out a Glock 19 mag, so I'm gonna use that instead. Just beyond that berm at 100 yards, there are some cows that have made their way back there, but I'm not worried about hitting them because I've got quite a berm in between us. But yeah, when I first started the video, the cows were not there, and I don't want to have to pick up everything and move when there's a very, very, very slight chance of accidentally hitting the cows, which is not going to happen. I promise you guys that it's not going to happen, because like I said, the target is very far down the berm, and it's not going to go over the berm or through the berm. And more than likely, I'm going to try and hit all my shots. So let's give this a shot, or 10. Hit. Piece of cake. No problems whatsoever. I love this FX9. Wow. Very cool. That was so good that I'm going to go ahead and push it out to 150. Definitely get it away from those cows. We're going to go over here to the right. So 150 on the dot. I got got the target set up at 150 yards. I was 100% sure I wasn't going to hit a cow. So please be kind in the comment section. But the cows were over here on the left-hand side, pretty much right behind my target when it was set at 100 yards. So I feel a lot better knowing that I'm not shooting in the direction of the cows. Again, even though I was 100% sure I wasn't going to hit a cow, especially with the accuracy of this FX9 up here. But all right. FNS 9C at 150 yards. Let's see how it does. That's a hit right there. All right, I got to aim pretty high, it seems like. Let's see here. We got 3 more shots. Let's see how we do here. I got to aim like right above the target. That was tough. I don't know if that last shot hit or not. It sounded like it, but there's a bird over here that sounds very similar to the dings on the steel target. But let's move on. I've got right here the Smith & Wesson 629 Classic at 150 yards. Last shot. Oop, nope. I even jerked that last shot. Oh, one more shot. Surprise, surprise. Nope. Nope. Okay. Last but not least. Whoa. FX9 at 150 yards. Getting some of that Norma 115 grain range and training. I think that was a hit. Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing something. It sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure I'm hitting it. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. I'm aiming directly at it. Oh, that was a miss. Nice. I think I got 9 out of those 10 shots. Cool. You know, I could definitely push this back to 200 yards, but I think that's good enough. Maybe we'll come back out here with this gun and revisit the long range shooting idea. See how far we can push this back. I would have no problem shooting this at 200 yards. Maybe even trying it out at 300. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me on this beautiful day. So long range shooting with short range guns out to 150 yards. Thanks for joining me.